Hi there. So this is your session 3 of your Couch to Gym program. We've got 3 movements again, and all of them between 10 to 12 reps. You have permission to reduce reps or to add in reps, to change the weight and to change the height, especially in this first movement. So the first movement is going to be a press up, and we recommend to start with an elevated press up on a kitchen counter. Lots of people say they can't do press ups, but we can do them depending on the height of the elevation. Okay, there's not very many people that can do a press up on the floor. It takes time and work to get to that point. So yeah, just to kind of get out of our minds that we can't do a press up, but we can. It's just about the elevation at this point. So go to your kitchen counter, anything that's kind of chest to waist height that you feel like is a good resistance. I'm going to just start with the here because it's easy to demonstrate. So I'm going to have my hands underneath my shoulders, and I'm going to be pressing up with those elbows coming in behind me. Okay, my feet are together, they're relaxed, but I have drawn a straight line from the top of my head down to my heels, and I'm going to keep that straight line as I press my chest to the counter or table or whatever it is that you're using. Okay, so that's movement number 1, 10 to 12. If they feel easy at the start, it soon builds up, because 10 to 12 is a high number of reps to do anything. And the reason we're using that number is because we want to increase your endurance for these movements, in your tolerance, and the body just getting used to being able to do these strength movements without really any major stress on the body. The next thing we're going to do is a glute raise. So I'm going to use my glutes, or pretend I'm going to pick up a 50p piece of my bum cheeks. I'm going to lift that up, and then I'm going to bring that back down to the floor. I'm going to bring the 50p piece up. I'm going to hold on to it as I go down to the floor. You might notice that you're kind of shaking on the way down because you're trying to hold on and your glutes are working for stability. Our glutes are underused set of muscles because we're just not as active. Human beings don't need to be as active anymore, right? We're reducing the need for movement more and more every day. So that's why we have to be more purposeful about what we do and how we do it and so on. Our glute muscles, along with our quads and our hamstrings, are the most powerful muscles in the body. Like, they should be used to lift heavy things. And obviously there's health and mental benefits from that, hence the reason we're doing it. The third movement we're going to do is like a Pallof Press. So you're going to be kneeling down. By simply kneeling, you're going to be activating the same muscles. So we're going to kneel, but with one knee up. I'm just going to check that I'm not sitting into that joint, that actually I'm active. Now my glutes are working just by simply being in this position. If I say to myself, right, I'm going to have a long spine, I'm just going to lengthen up through the spine, and now I'm activating through my midline as well. And all I'm going to do from here is take a weight. That's, again, just a little bit challenging, and I'm going to press that 10 to 12 times again. Okay, my head's chopped off. 10 to 12 times on that side, and then I'm going to turn around. I've sore knees, so I have to make sure I've got something soft under my knees. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to squeeze my bum, drive my hips forward, and then from here, I'm just pressing. Yeah, 10 to 12, both sides. And again, you can start varying the weight according to what you need. Okay, enjoy.